This is the beauty of do-it-yourself. To make this happen, you're gonna need some buttons like these to store the shelves on. You're gonna need some kind of like a shelving material, which I found that you could easily cut. And obviously you're gonna need some basic tools. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna measure this shelf, see how big it is, so I know how big I have to cut this piece that I bought. And then I will have to measure to see where I want to put the shelves. So I'm going to split the distance. I'm going to take this one out and split the distance in between them. Very, very easy. Because I'm in Europe, I'm working in centimeters. This one is 16.5 by 77. I'm going to use the same measure tape to measure 77. And then I said 16.5. So I'm going to measure 16.5. Mark where I'm going to make the cuts. And with a saw, we're gonna go and cut this one outside so we don't make a mess in the house. This is the old shelf. This is the new shelf that I just cut. Exactly the same size. A couple of things maybe you wanna keep under consideration. If you don't have the best tools in the world, it's not the end of the world. As you can see, the cuts on this side are not as good as the cuts on this side. So when you put the shelf on, put it with the side that you can't really see very well on top. Therefore, it will look like perfect. Next step, take the glasses out, move these pins that you find on the side of the cabinet. Before you drill the holes, find a drill bit that is going to match the pins that you're gonna put in. The easiest way is to put the end of the drill bit next to the pin, and you will see that they will match. Because I have 65 inches over here, I'm gonna do the shelves at 21, plus the shelf, which is 1.5, another 21, plus 1.5, and it's gonna be basically fitting right in the middle. If you're working about a sink, have your sink covered. So if this happens, it doesn't go in the drain. When you're ready, just drill the holes in. And if you're asking why 21, most of the glasses are not taller than 21 inches, so they will perfectly fit in here. With the second pins inserted in the holes we just drilled, it's time to put the last shelf on. And of course I noticed that the shelf doesn't fit in, so I'm going to take a pair of pliers, not going to freak out, take the pins out, put the shelf on one side, and then insert the pins after. And there you go. The pins are in. So even though it looked like it doesn't fit because of the hinges, all you have to do is just take the pins out. With a little vacuum like this, clean your work area, put your glasses in place, and now you have basically double the storage space that I had before. And if you're wondering how much this project cost me, the pins were like 50 cents and the shelf cost me $2. Watch that all the way over here. There's a trick. If you look here on the side, the old holes are still here for the old shelves. I'm going to show you how to fix these. Basically make them almost invisible. The secret is very simple. Caulking and a blade. So what you do is you put caulking in the holes and you scrape the blade above them, and it will make it almost to disappear. It will be almost, you can't see them. That's how good it works. And here it is. I'm just gonna use the blade to just scrape it off. And all I have to do is just clean the crayon marks that I left over here and a little bit of a dirt over here that I have from drilling this cabinet in, and I'm good to go. And this is the final product. It looks like I need more glasses because my shelves are good to go. Thanks for watching, and let me know what you think at the bottom of this video.